We are sure that in episode 1 of this travel diary, we could well illustrate our precarious journey to an offbeat hamlet located in North Sikkim, bounded by the Tista River in the southeast, Tholungchu River in northeast, and by mighty mountains in the west. For those who missed out our first episode, let us give you a brief recap. It took us 2 night halts and almost 23 plus hours of rigorous driving from Calcutta to reach this solitary destination, nestled amid absolute wilderness. It was hell of a driving exercise, especially from Sankalang checkpost till we reached here. But we must admit that all those nerve-wracking moments of anxiety faded away instantaneously as soon as our host, Karmaji, rewarded us with this simple yet mind-blowing attic room. What more do we need from life to cherish nature in such a relaxed form? Slowly we are realizing that we are drifting away from urban life and started enjoying simplicity at its best.
An offering of hot cup of tea rejuvenated us to swivel the surroundings of Karmaji's green courtyard. Continuous drizzling rain has lowered down the temperature quite a bit and we can surely feel the pinch of it. The only thing of concern is that this drizzle is gradually stepping up its intensity. This will stall our every intention to roam around and memorize this heavenly landscape. Dense clouds pouring in from nowhere started enveloping our vision, though we don't have lot of time left to sundown, but still.
As the evening approaches, the rumbling clouds turn into thunderous monstrosity. But observing millions of these stunning elements of nature, that too sitting in such quietude, itself is priceless. And here comes the rain, an intensity that reminds me of lashing rain during the landfall of Cyclone Amphan in Calcutta last year. To enhance the ambience of this beautiful evening, Karmaji served us with their traditional and indigenous drink of the Lepcha tribe called chili. With uninterrupted downpour outside, enjoying the warmth of the kiln fire, we kept on exchanging words of tradition, heritage, culture, history and life.
We woke up hoping the rain to recede, but it seems that Mother Nature has something else in mind. Till then, we didn't have the slightest idea of the consequences of all-night downpour until the roaring sound of flowing water grabbed our attention. And what our lens zoomed at was beyond our wildest dreams. Yesterday, what was a laid-back stream now looks like a raging torrent. I became increasingly curious to investigate. Opportunity came to as the downpour halted. I tagged along with our host, and to my astonishment, I found out that the raging water course has found a way to channelize her overflowing energy. This doesn't sense good at all. If heavy shower persists further in such manner, the redirected water channel won't take long to flood the lowland ahead of our homestay and we will be waterlogged. Karmaji put in his every effort to create a borderline barricade so that the flowing water can be redirected back to its course. In one hand, the amazement of watching the ferocity of a yesterday's calm stream, and on the other hand, the presence of mind of these mountain people to build such a makeshift dam is astounding. Really, we urbanites have so much to complain upon slightest of inconvenience, whereas the people who live amid nature are not only self-sustaining but have less grievances as well.
Now, what is really concerning is an enlightenment from the localites. Under present circumstances, they presume that the river may have gone way wild to wash away the Bailey Bridge by now. Only link to return to our world. We are stuck. There is no way we can move for the next 24 hours at least. So we delved into capturing our surrounding life. seem to stand still while being cocooned in an enthralling place like this. The afternoon passed by without haste. By now, the rain god too must have bestowed his blessing upon us as the rain started to subside gradually. The evening became special when the power went off. We circled in our cozy attic room around the candlelight, wrapping ourselves in warm blankets, sharing travel stories. Who knew that Mother Nature would surprise us with such a vibrant morning, that too with an icing on the cake? Brilliant blue sky with stunning view of Mount Pandem, standing tall, dazzling in the morning sun. We are absolutely awestruck. Though would have loved to stay back today, but the news from our host forced us to think otherwise. The Bailey Bridge got severely damaged and will be closed for repair for next few days starting from noon. We have to cross the river before the maintenance team arrives. The sloppy track awaits to greet us as well. Though we parted, but we promised our return to cherish this hamlet in another form. Now, the only concern is the condition of the damaged bridge. Damaged, but to what extent? Let us find out. Though the water level receded in last 12 hours, but the done damage is way beyond easy repair. Immense water flow has washed away the stone base of the bridge, destabilizing the entire structure and is now dangerously tilted. And here we go. One thing we must admit, if we made this trip successful, it is just because of our four-wheel drive. But truly speaking, today's vibrant morning sky shining on snow-capped mountain peaks ignited another desire inside us.